So welcome back to our channel where we buy machinery, do up machinery, sell machinery, and also fiddle about with stuff on our small farm. Max, what did I let you do yesterday?
You were busy putting plasterboard up in Mummy's office, and there was an online auction, so I got to do the bidding, and I might have gone a bit high.
So another Kivells auction, which was down, where was it? Clavelly, wasn't it? The other side of Bideford, between Bideford and Bude, on yesterday, and we didn't have time to go because Suzanne's office is way behind schedule, and I needed to get it done. So I thought, well, you know what? I'll do that. Max can bid on Marti on the phone. So we went through the listings, Max, didn't we? And I gave you budgets on what to spend on everything, and there was probably about 30 items.
Yeah,
Probably. And
we bid on.
he was high as a kite doing it yesterday, weren't you, Monkey? You were buzzing for it. You're getting well excited for doing it. So, which is always a buzz, buying anything at auction, whether you're doing it online or whether you're doing it, you know, in real life. So, we have bought some items. They are now back here at the farm. And what was your first thing you bid on, Max?
Chipper.
Yeah, it was a chipper. Now, you may remember another video we done where I bought another chipper from auction for £800 and sold it on for a very, very nice profit. And this one was at the sale. It was, I believe, put in by another local dealer who I know.
It was a 2021.
Yeah, brand new.
Never been used.
Exactly. And I thought, do you know what? Let's go for it. So what was my first budget I gave you, Max? 650, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I paid 650 for it, because this hasn't actually got a feed roller for it. It's just a gravity fed chipper, but still PTO version. And I upped the bid, didn't I, Max? I said, go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only officer with me. I said, go on, go 800. So we went 800 and we got it, didn't we? So we have won that. And then we
Another £800 chipper.
exactly. So that is here. We'll show you in a minute. And then we also got, and then we thought, do you know what? Let's screen record the auction. So you bid on a few other things, didn't you? But didn't get them. There was one where I said go to £80, didn't I?
Well, yeah, no, I went 110.
But luckily someone bid 120, so we didn't have to buy that. So that was lucky. Anyway, we then screen recorded the next big thing. I know, rotavator, wasn't it? We bid on a Honda rotavator.
That was like pretty much brand new. It's only done a couple hours of work.
Yeah, quite old, but very good condition. And
we bid £100 and it went for 350.
It did. But it's that time of year, you know, it's when everyone's using rotavators. It's a perfect time to sell a rotavator. And then the next lot was this, which we've now put the screen recording beside us, which is, I may make a little bit more space for the screen recording, Max. There we go. So there was a quad bike, wasn't there? Honda quad bike, 420, only done low hours. It'd come off a surplus, a genuine dispersal sale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So as the auctioneer said, genuine as they come, genuine quad bike. It wasn't like someone had put it into a collective sale, just trying to get rid of it because it had a load of problems. Well, we hope. And so, yeah, we're quite confident in buying that bike. And again, I said to Max to go to 3, didn't I?
Yeah.
With 3,000 on it. But someone else got the £3,000 bid. So I said, go on, go another one. And which was 3.2, which is our maximum.
The bid was 3.2.
Yeah.
But the auctioneer changed it to 3.1 right as I pressed 3.2.
Yeah, so we got it for 3.1. So, yeah. Right, should we check out the machines?
Yep.
Cool, let's have a look.
Right, so here's the first lot we bought. It's a Kel-free chipper, and it's brand new, never been used. It's a 2021 model.
PTO driven, isn't it? There's a PTO shaft in there. So it's just a bit dirty and grubby. So although I don't think there's going to be a massive profit in this, we haven't got to do anything to it, have we?
No.
It's just literally going to be
Washed.
get Richard to clean it all up.
Sold on.
And sold on. There we are. My assumption, well, it's got Blakewell Services written on the side, so my assumption, right?
Is it came from there?
That did actually come from Blakewell's. It was new old stock, perhaps. Stock that, you know, they haven't been able to sell and they put in the sale to sell it. I know Blakewell's very well. Had some business dealings with them in the past, and yeah, good firm in Barnstable.
PTO shafts in here.
Yeah, PTO shafts in the butt, which is nice. So yeah, brand spanking new. Anyone interested in a nice little chipper? It will be cheap. How much do we pay for it, Max?
£800.
800. So to be fair, it will probably be about 1,100 quid, won't it? And here's the quad. What have we got, Maxie?
It's a Honda full track TRX 420 FM.
It's a manual bike in very good condition.
It's only done 1,580 hours.
Is that all it's done?
Yeah, and 9,578 kilometres.
Perfect. It's got very good tyres on it all the way around, so we haven't even got to reshoe it. They are looking mint. Oh, Maxie, we got a complimentary auction cup,
Yep.
look.
Coffee cup.
Normally end up with a coffee cup from something, because everyone at auctions goes around and have a cup of coffee and they've got no bins to put them in, so they just put them on machines. If you ever go to an auction, look out for the coffee mugs everywhere. Oh, horn works. Originally came from RKTV's up the road.
Yep.
So very local bike. Nice. I think we're quite happy with that, Max, aren't
Let's have a look under the seat.
we? Oh yeah. What's under there?
Ooh,
Oh.
that's nice.
That's got Mouse House written all over it.
Lights.
Lights, cool.
More lights.
2 and 4-wheel drive going in and out.
Yeah.
That's the one that likes to seize if it's not used very often. There we go. PS power steering.
Says the 4-wheel drive on the dash.
So yeah, it says power steering bike, manual gears, 1 reverse, 5 forwards,
Yep.
as always. Max, you haven't ever been the biggest Honda fan, have you? What bikes do you prefer?
Suzuki.
Yeah, well, we were a Suzuki dealer, weren't we? So we know the Suzuki bikes very well. But I do know the Honda bikes very well because I used to be a Honda bike fan years ago before I got into Suzuki. So they've got some homemade mud flaps. Well, they might not even be homemade, but they've done a very good job of it.
We're taking them off.
They'll come off for the sale, yeah. But we might
Because they're really ugly.
probably sell them with the bike, but for photos and everything, they'll come off because it just makes it look like someone's had a bit of a... You can see where that bit of metal has just touched the plastics there.
Right, let's check the front wheel bearings.
So one thing I'd always do, and the most common thing on bikes, is front wheel bearings. But that one seems absolutely fine. There's a lot of bikes these days are on independent suspension each side, but this is just on a single spring. I can't remember what they actually call this mechanism where it just goes up and down.
Put it in the comments below.
Yeah, exactly that. So I'm terrible for terminology. But there we go. Perfect. Right, you starting her up, Maxie? Nice. Sounds like a Honda. Sounds a bit raspy because the exhaust is going against the mudguards.
Yeah.
So you
Sounds better
pull
like
that
that.
away, and then it gives an echo, doesn't it? Give it a little bit of rev. Cool. Right, put it in first and just pull forward a little bit. All right, back. There we go. Right, obviously I wouldn't let him drive anywhere more than that without a helmet on.
It needs a service.
Yeah, it does need a service, so it'll be fully serviced and gone through the workshop. So to be fair, I've paid big money for both of these products, so there isn't a massive amount of profit in it. But the good thing about both of them is that they are 2 very good machines. Obviously the Kivells is brand new, so there's nothing to do on that one, bar check it over just to make sure everything is okay. And the Honda is in prime condition, well happy with that. So if we got that back and there was loads of work I need doing to it, I would have been proper sad because I would be no money in it, I probably made a loss. But I think, subject to just giving that a service, giving it a good clean up, getting rid of those mudguards on the back and taking some photographs, that is pretty much all we're going to have to do on it. And it cost me 3,100 plus the commission. I reckon we should turn that bike for about 4, maybe just under if we don't find anything untoward with it. If there's a few bits we need doing to it, then it'll easily make 4,200 anyway. But for a quick sale, about 4 grand thereabouts, and we'll probably hopefully make about 700, 800 quid on it. So
Hopefully.
hopefully pay your wages, Max. How much are you getting paid these days?
I don't know.
£50 an hour, is it? You
Yeah,
wish.
that sounds right.
So, Monk, are you now a Honda fan?
No,
Are you not?
I'm still not convinced.
Still not convinced? What if I let you take it for a rip round the field?
No.
No? All right then. And what was the best thing about buying it all, Monk?
Kev, he was at the auction because once we bought it, Daddy said, oh, we need to go pick it up, and it was like 45 minutes away and we had other jobs to do. So we gave Kev a call, who picks up most of our stuff, and he was actually at the auction, just turning around to pick up his trailer because he bought a couple things. And I outbid him on the chipper, but because we were bidding online, I didn't know that he was bidding on it. And he managed to bring this stuff back for us.
So yeah, well, happy Kev was there. Obviously, Rich, you see in the videos, picks up a lot of our smaller stuff generally during the week, but any bigger stuff like the baler,
The Sammy, the
coyote sort of stuff, Kev picks that up for us.
Because he's got a gooseneck trailer.
He has. He's got a massive trailer. I think
20
it's
foot.
It is 20 foot, isn't it? But he came back with a load last night with our stuff on it. I wish I'd taken a picture actually, Max.
Yeah.
Because he had a cattle crush on, 8 foot ballast roller, a 6 foot Cambridge roller, a ride-on lawnmower.
Ride-on mower, our chipper, and our quad bike.
Yeah, all on it is one trailer. It looked a hell of a load, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right, Max, I think we should get on with some other jobs, don't you?
Yeah. We got some jobs to finish off, like the gate posts. We need to finish the draining stone.
Yeah. Oh, and also, the stone barrier is here. So Winton have very kindly sent us a brand new stone barrier to
use
try
in
out,
a video.
To use in a video. They let me borrow it, which is nice. So it's not a paid review video, but it's nice little stone barrier. So we'll go through that one at some point. I'm not sure if it's going to be dry enough today. Unless it doesn't rain at all, then we might be good for later on, Max, won't we?
Yeah.
So at first, I definitely thought we had paid too much for both of these items, but now seeing them, I am quite happy that I let Max do some bidding while I was doing other jobs. So high five, Max. Good job, good buying, and I think we're on to a winner on both of them, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that could have gone a lot worse. That's the trouble with online auctions. Obviously, you've only got sometimes one photo, sometimes 5 photos of each machine, and you've only got the information that you've got there and then, and you can do as much research as you want beforehand, but the actual condition of that machinery is unknown unless you're there to look at it yourself. So always a big risk doing it on the online auction side of things, but without risk you don't get any reward, do you, Maxie?
Nope.
And without reward you don't earn any
money.
Exactly that. So yeah, let us know in the comments if you've had any auction mistakes before. We've all done it, and I've done plenty in my time. It's easily done. Anyway, we better get on with some jobs.
Yep.
Time to do some other stuff.
You need to go finish topping the other field.
Oh, we do. We've been topping as well. Big topper, nice topper video coming soon on Machinery Nation channel.
It's got some drone footage.
It's great drone footage. You've done the really good drone footage.
Me.
Well done, mate. Good
After
job.
school.
After school, didn't you? We've done film some of it, and then Max came home from school and goes, "Oh, can I do some drone footage?" So he's done some really good drone footage, actually. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
No.
It's bob on, so definitely worth subscribing to Machinery Nation so you don't miss out on that. Anyway, let's get on, Max. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.